Hey guys, it's time for another video, and this time I would like to talk about Ventkids reputation farming. Wait, what? Who is that guy? First of all, this video is not a specific guide, mind you. It's just the way I learned it and how I do it, when I have to. I have no doubts there are more detailed and advanced guides out there, but give old me a chance. Maybe you will learn something new, who knows. This new subcategory will be called HowTo from now on, and it differs from the actual detailed guide by a less encyclopedic and more practical approach. I will only make guides about things I understand completely, in and out, things I am confident enough about to share. So, let's talk about what we need for today's video. In this example, I have Limbo Prime, as you may have noticed. You can use any other frame, but really, Limbo is the best one for this, and I will show you why. You may also want to grab a reliable enough sidearm to quickly take care of any unwanted guests should they come and visit. For that, I have my Tenora. Well, about key drive itself, I have a very simple, it's called Tier 1 key drive if I'm not mistaken. Very simple, very basic, nothing special. And a set of basic mods for it. Again, very basic. Additionally reduced gravity, less jump charge time, and additional multiplier to trick score. Which is pretty good if you want to score a lot of points and get more reputation faster. Arriving at the Orc Palace, I usually head out to my favorite spot. You want an area with a lot of railings, which are close enough together. Why? I will show you in a moment. But for now, follow me to this spot. See central maintenance, right next to it there's a crossroads, where I will head out in a moment. Just fast forwarding you through it, no need to watch that. Okay, here we are. This is the spot I was talking about. See, a lot of these railings, which are amazing for doing tricks on the key drive. So let's get to it. One of the reasons why we picked Limbo for that is because Limbo can just enter his rift, like this, and then get on the key drive. I'm gonna use a hotkey for that, so... But even if you do get on the key drive and then get off again, see? Limbo is still in the rift. Completely invulnerable to any damage or, well, 95% of interactions. You will learn about the rest of the 5% when you really start farming affinity here. Not affinity. Reputation. Syndicate standing. Yeah. Ventkids standing. So, one of the first and easiest maneuvers, which my friend taught me when I was a complete noob with the K drive, is doing this. See? When you're in the air, press shift key, well, for me it's shift, the one which you use to crouch typically, but you can change that in the options to go horizontally like that. This will allow you to slide over railings like this, accumulating additional points. Remember to charge the jump. You can charge the jump while on the railing. And get back on the railing again, like this. This is the simplest form of standing farming for Ventkids. Just stay on the same railing, jump, turn around, and get back on the railing. The actual numbers at the lower right corner indicate not the standing you earned. They indicate the number of points you earned. And standing is same number of points divided by 10. So I earned 2000 points right now. So in actuality, I have gotten only 200 standing for that. But that's okay. You just put up a good music and go on about it. You don't have to actually farm standing just by doing that, turning around on the same railing. There's a reason why there are many railings here, and you can use your imagination. Well, and of course, when you get a little bit of skill, you can easily start farming more standing just by doing this. While filming this, I had to leave my PC for a while, and I come back to see this. That's the reason we took Limbo for the whole thing. See, they can't do anything. And that's where the part about a reliable sidearm comes in. Okay, no one alive? Oh, there's more enemies. Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. Spawning more is just... bleh. One other thing to remember when you're doing tricks on the K-Drive is doing flips. Back flip, forward flip, side flip. While in the air, press mouse button, press right mouse button, and a directional key. And you'll do a flip. See, I did a right flip and then left flip. You can do a forward flip. And of course, the back flip. Pressing, well, for me it's S and the right mouse button. One thing noobs usually get by themselves is spinning. Spinning is just keep on pressing spacebar. With spinning, there's almost no risk of dropping from your key drive, but a bad flip can easily end in something like this. See? So, basically, farming Ventkids standing here is just a matter of doing what I showed already. You get on the railing, start doing your thing. While in the air, you try to flip as many times as you can, but remember, you won't get extra points for doing same maneuvers. And what you have to remember is when to actually stop. Doing this for a very long time can cause you to get an insane amount of points for this like one series of tricks, combo, same as combo duration for melee weapons when we talk about fighting, but well, with K-Drive. But knowing when to stop is one of the few things you should know, because you can't get more than 3000 points for one series of tricks. The number of points you're gonna get is the actual number at the lower right corner multiplied by the actual multiplier, the one that goes after X. So getting 3000 points is, well, fairly easy and quick. This easily translates, as I already mentioned, into 300 standing each time. Well, right now for me the points show also my key drive scroll, but you can change that to anything. Or if you don't have a key drive scroll, then you will have nothing showing up there. Another thing which can be useful and can save your combo if you are not landing quite as you wanted to, or well, if things don't go exactly as you planned, is what I call a bunny hop. A key drive allows you to bunny hop without losing your combo. See, stopped counting points after I did a particularly long stop. But if you jump non-stop, just keep pressing the space bar, you won't lose your you won't lose your combo. And now I'll try to illustrate that. Okay, let's go. Well, I almost had it. There we go. There, do you see that? I didn't land on the railing, but I still saved the combo. The perfect bunny hop. Another way of getting Ventkids standing. It's during races, but I won't be covering this in that video. But what you need to know is that you can't actually get a really good competitive score. Well, I mean competitive with other players, not in terms of getting standing from it. Competitive with other players without getting the top of the line key drive mods, for example, like this. Additional key drive speed and key drive boost speed. And of course jumping and so on. Yeah, baba baby. So there it is. Simple as that. Remember, you don't need a fancy key drive to score points. You can do the same tricks even with the default one. Of course, I was getting score multipliers faster because of the mod I mentioned, but that was useful for me to speed up the video. Speaking about the video, I'm planning to advertise myself a little bit so that you people can find my videos easier. Soon there will be another video coming on, and around that time I'll start a little topic at forums.warframe.com dedicated to this channel to get feedback and let people know about me. I sincerely hope this will be taken in good spirits, as so far the community has been very welcoming for me and my content. Consequence to consequence brings you to me. Thanks for viewing, guys. See you later.